Welcome back to Factory Island, which I can't see my stream. Cool. Oh my god. Well, it looks like we're ready to put down more. Oh no, we're not ready to put down more dirt. This is still going to be filled in. All right, welcome to Factory Island, where all things are factory-ish and doing great. Apart from the fact that I have a feeling there were some critical problems that I'm forgetting about. Last stream, we upgraded food production by a lot. And I think we hooked in all the belts. Hang on, the best way to check is coming over here. What food types don't we have? We don't have tofu and sausage. That's right. I've done all the maths. You really don't want tofu. Well, tofu is not so bad. Sausage you really don't want. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the heartache. It actually costs you food to make sausage. Doesn't matter if I already put in sausage. Oh well. Okay, so we have food. Food is done. Medical 2 is done. I'm assuming, whoa. They're not hooked up at the other end, so I'm assuming that's fine. Medical 2 is done. Let's put in more medical supplies. Yes, we're using 46, which is okay-ish, I hope. Cool. In theory, we make twice that if this actually runs. No fucking idea. Oh, that's right. We're 2 machines short. I had to add them in post. Yes. Key worked. Excellent. Love it. It will be revoked. The devs have said they will be revoking all alpha keys when they finish testing the alpha. So if you want to play it, do so nowish. Okay. We've got 3 nuclear reactors. We have a shit ton of water being made here. We have you digging out limestone. Oh, that's right. So we can get the belts around. But now the belts are in place, and we're just never going to look at the spaghetti again. We can just pretend that it was done neatly the first time. We had a digging crew here, didn't we? I know we got the expert digger. The last mini excavator. Oh, the last medium excavator on the map. Knocking out part of that. Yeah, no idea where your friends went. All right. We still have floating belts. We are filling in this area with rock. There's another tower aimed at the same area. And I feel really cramped because I'm now playing at 1080. There's more crap on the screen. Yep. Iron Mountain is at level 14. I'm trying to see how big I can get it. It's only wide. It's only like 3 tiles wider. You at height 14 than it is at the base, so you could probably go a decent bit higher without an issue. All right. We have so we have food, some food. We're obviously still filling in this area with dirt, this area with trash. Yep, because the people are awfully trashy. Then we have to fill in this area with dirt, at which point I can put down more farms if I want. We have a high supply of coal, which is great to know. We have a low supply of recyclables, which is great to know. We have no products assigned to ship modules, great to know. We have too much animal feed. First world problems right there. Holy shit. We have a lot of chickens. Okay. Pillar may collapse due to uneven terrain. Yeah, we're going to ignore that problem. Animal feed we don't care about. Groundwater pump may collapse due to uneven terrain. Yeah, we know. We'll fix that eventually. Oh, actually, can I build those? What? Why is it dry? Why is it dry?
Ooh.
Ooh! Luna, thank you for the prime! No idea why that's dry. How you doing, Luna? We have multiple spare ships. There's one here. I don't know. Turns out there's only one spare ship now. All right. We have mining designations outside the tower. We have floating belts in the air. Don't question it. They're perfectly fine. Especially this one that actually exists. Eventually, we'll find somewhere to get materials up here and have them just move across the belt just for the fun of it. Go away. We have not nearly enough silicon poly, and that's our biggest problem. Our biggest problem is we don't have enough silicon poly. So my solution to not having enough silicon poly is I need to make solar panels, which we have some, and we're going to be shipping them out. We're going to be shipping them out. We're going to be getting a contract up and running, which is that contract. And then we need to have enough hydrogen to support this contract, which is actually the hardest part. Okay, so we're going to sign you in a contract. That one. Yeah, that's the one. And you are going to import a whole shit ton of poly for us for a shit ton of solar cells. We just need to output them fast enough. Oh, we're on a 7-month contract. Oh, okay. So 360 divided by 7 equals I need to make 51 panels per month. So let's start with that number. 12, 24, 48. Okay, 48's close. If I get 4 of those machines running... Why is it... Huh? 480. Oh, because they meant to have 2 modules. 2 modules, you say, JD. 2 modules, yes. Get many more frames at lower res. I'm up to 45 frames currently. And the 2 things I had to do was I had to lower the resolution, which helped a little bit. I also had to set the graphics quality to fast. And if I change this to full screen, I get more frames. And it's actually going to full screen, gives me the most frames. The catch is I can't alt-tab. And I tend to alt-tab an awful lot. Okay, so that's better. So we want 480. So I want 480 over 7 months turnaround, which means I need to get 68. Yeesh. Do they make 12? Do I have access to better assemblers yet? I do. Do I have a robotic assembler up and running? Robotic 2 assembler. No, I don't. Can I right click on that to confirm recipes? Okay, so it's 12. So I need 5.71 machines, which means we're going to put 6 here somehow. Yeah, I should be able to squeeze something in there. Probably. Alright, so we're going to have at least 5, if not 6 machines, which means, back to my contract, I need to process 2,160 over 7 months. What? Oh, hang on. We got Arc Furnace 1 or 2. That's the next question. Arc Furnace 1. Ew. Ew. Oh, we have access to Arc Furnace 2. Okay. Divided by 48, which means I need 6 furnaces. So somehow I got to get 2 more furnaces into this gap, which is just not going to happen. And make sure I have enough hydrogen to process all of it. Awesome. So that's going to be the plan. Try and get that contract up and running. Also, not blow our power budget. Also, not blow up anything else at the same time. Sure. You can go to there. Then you can come up a tile. And then you can come to here. And that's a night. Height 2 to height 3 to shore. Oh my god. That's not a full bridge at all. Height 1. We're getting there. Height 3. Just go straight across. Just whoop. Really don't care. There's no room under that bridge. Oh no, there's one slot. Okay. I'm going for that ship. It's fine. We'll work out that in a minute. Okay, that ship on the right-hand side. Sure. And they're small modules. It'll probably be okay. We've got 7 months to load it. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just do that. Okay, is that one long belt? It is. Cool. Alright, so that's step number 1. Same, I use Alt Tab a lot. The spaghetti is strong with this one. Oh my god. There is a large case of fuck it belts, okay? It's a very large case of fuck it belts at this stage. Where do I leave my servers? Over here. You're full. You're full. You're not full. Have some more servers. Okay, cool. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I technically don't need 3 of you running. But I do need to upgrade some pipes. Cool. We'll call that a done deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, past duty can't count. Oh, that's going to come back and haunt me. Okay, alright. So we have that problem sorted. Actually, where's the digging team? Oh, did we mass send them into iron? I think I did. How many here? Nope. Yeah, there's a few people digging in iron. I think I just mass sent them in iron. Because that side of the map seems very absent of diggers. Alright, so that should get this contract started after all the materials slowly work their way across here. Which may take 8 months. Because that's a very, very fast belt and a lot of material. Yes. Yes. Alright. That means it gives us enough time to hopefully try and work out these guys. So, I want to move this out of this area. Because that's a nightmare. You can go away. You can go away. We will take... Nope. This design, which I'm hoping is flawless. Okay. And then... Okay. No, you still have to put slag. Alright. Remove you and remove you. Put you in their place. So this is an arc furnace 2. It's going to run at twice the speed. On top of that, it needs more teraflops. More teraflops. Less teraflops. Oh, it needs teraflops outright. Also needs twice the amount of power. Also needs graphite rather than... Never mind. Oh, it used the same amount of graphite and coal, except it smelts twice as much. Twice as much. This is a big part I'm going for. Also needs to have water. Because it's liquid cooled. Yes. Yes. Okay, so plan is... No idea what any of these belts are. Okay, so that's graphite. That is... Fucked if I know. Let's go coal, quartz, one of the two. We got water in the middle, and then on the output, we have a mess. Okay, let's just remove everything in front of there, and we'll start off a little bit tidier. Okay, you can go away, and you can go away. Alright, molten channel. Come with me. Also come with me. What? You've got nothing to mine? No, we can't have that. You shall always be digging something. Where the fuck are you assigned to? Oh, you were the ones digging out the limestone that we suddenly cared about last episode, or last stream, and now we don't give a shit about. Make the whole hill disappear. Good luck. Alright, back to... I also need to turn on this production, which I don't have enough poly to support. Never mind. Alright, where were we? These guys. Alright. So I need an exhaust pipe, which we're going to run hard up against the machine and hopefully convince you to pop out over here and cuddle the pipe. Cuddle the pipe! Cuddle! Cuddle! Oh my god. Out. Cuddle. Thank you. Perfect. Alright. And if I give myself, like, a 1 tile gap between the pipes, we can hopefully get steam out to cuddle in the opposite direction. Okay. You. Over tile. Okay. Steam. Cuddle this way. Great. Water. Height. 1. No. Height 2. Through the back. And we need more cuddling. It's all about cuddling the pipes. Can you tell with the blue on the blue? Cool. Alright. And then I just need to work out how to get the silicon thing on the front. Just watch a YouTube drop! Is it the 411 patch you're prepping for? Or is there a second one coming that will affect contracts? It was the 411 I was prepping for. It came out experimental like about a week ago. About a week ago, I think. And I think that episode was like, I don't know, 2 days ago, I think. I recorded it. Actually, I think it was 3 or 4. It's because I've been trying to get tutorial videos done. The schedule, and I mentioned the video, the schedule is just whack at the moment. There is just so many different videos that are in the queue, being pushed around. Okay, so, oh, that's one thing I want to try and do. Try and do game speed too. All right, I need to process all the quartz in a silicon reactor because it can't be trusted with nuclear reactors. Is that how I built them? I don't remember. Does anybody remember how I put these things together first time? Because I don't. I had a squiggly pipe. Not much I remember. The email dropped yesterday in the early release branch. It did. It did. Yeah, that's not gonna reach. How the fuck did I do this? Nope. Nope. Alright, slide forward a tile. I think I preferred it with the squiggle. Okay, copy that, flip it, rotate it, and drop it. All the pipes are going the wrong direction. Meh. No, we'll just remove you outright. Toggle the direction there, toggle the direction there, toggle the direction there, rip that off the front, rip that off the front, and that should be a smelter array. And can... Oh no! It's one tile wider than the smelters! Back to the drawing board. Delete the whole thing. Start again. It's ruined by a tile. Alright. Cut all that off there. Copy that. Attach that on there so it's the right width. Let's trim this side up as well. And that becomes our smelter array. Yeah, about that, JD. If I put one beside it... No, they should overlap. Okay. Alright, so then I just need to put this somewhere. And then find a shit ton of hydrogen, which... Which one's the hydrogen pipe? Holy shit, we got quartz. Alright, where's hydrogen? Oh, it's that little pipe there. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. What are you doing with your hydrogen? You're taking your hydrogen this way. And what are you doing with your excess hydrogen? You are putting it into a balancer, which is prioritizing it out to run the whole map, it seems. Holy crap. Oh, seems logical. It runs into these guys, which now are being patched as well, and they also output CO2, which is something I need to capture. But we'll get to that eventually. Okay, alright, back to our hydrogen pipe. What do we do with the rest of the hydrogen? That's an in. Where the fuck's that coming from? Ah. So your excess hydrogen also comes into here, and then it passes into these guys. Well, that's going to have to stop. Alright. Okay, so where were we? I have this. Copy. Copy. Crap. Yeah, can I just delete everything and start again? This place is a mess. Can I put you... I don't know. If I put you there, I have to get hydrogen into that, which we can work that out. Trucks don't need to get through here. We can... Oh, we're not going to put anything on top of that pipe. Do not let JD put anything on top of the gold path. Bad things happen when that happens. All right, slag is this belt. So we can probably attach to that without too much hassle. Water. In theory, I have a seawater pipe here somewhere. There. How much seawater's in it? I don't know. Not a lot. And there's some weird low balancing going on. Perfect. Cool. We could probably get some seawater off that. And then clean water. Oh, that's clean water from that. I do not want to tap into that. No, not if I can avoid it. Okay. You're a what? Priority in from the desal plant. Priority out to feed the exhaust scrubber. Priority out to feed this balancer. Huh? Was that a priority in? No, priority out is that pipe, which goes in that tank, which is empty. Perfect. Which means it is not working and we don't have positive amounts of water here. Awesome. Fuck does that go? Oh, that goes into a microchip build that's not turned on because not enough poly. Great. Okay. More water over here. Which runs into steel, which is fine on water from the looks of it. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, that's the answer. Which then takes its water over to this balancer, which has even more priority ins and outs written on it, which then goes to something something. And I do know that water comes back to here eventually. Cool. Alright, fuck it. One. Can you overlap by tile or not? Yes. Okay. You need a connector. And you need a connector. And we should be good to go. Alright. You're producing 12 graphite. And I need 3 graphite to run each one of these. But I can grab graphite off. How the fuck do you exhaust? Oh, into these two. Okay. How many steel copper smelters do you have? Not enough. Honestly, Red Eye Sniper, not enough. Copper, I have 3. It's not nearly enough. Well, I call 2 of them a smelter. So 3. Steel. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Plus, it looks like a smart one. Tagged on if iron's not running. It looks like. It looks like. You know the sad thing? I don't have enough smelters over at YouTube Land. That's the sad thing. And that has like twice as many. Alright. So I have an exhaust scrubber here, which we can grab some CO2 off. I have... How full are you? Not very full. Almost full. Excellent. Okay, I have you guys. You guys are going to be the main culprits. So that's one lot right there. On top of that, there's another 2 over here, which we can probably steal off. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, we're just venting that exhaust entirely. No? Oh, you're processing hydrogen. Wow, we found out where our hydrogen's going. We're stealing that. You're processing... It's very black, so nothing good. And you're processing fuel gas, which is... So the grey smoke is better than the black smoke, because that's just CO2. Whereas that's exhaust. Good to know. So... grey smoke is worse for you? Okie dokie. Oh, and there's a magic balancer in here. I'm imagining this was for future JD who was planning something. No idea what the fuck he was planning. Haha! He goes over the top of a hydrogen pipe. I'm willing to bet he's going to plug the hydrogen into that. Have 8 still? It's still not enough? Yep. YouTube land, I believe. So there's 2 iron now. 2 iron now, and I think it's 2 iron now, which would be 4. I think it has 8 steel. How you doing, Kaz? How you doing, mate? Alright, so our plan is to steal all the CO2, run it into a chem plant, make a whole bunch of graphite somewhere. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And plug it in these guys and cut down our pollution, or if all else fails, we'll take it out of this box. Okay, so 100, 200, 300. Alright, so I'm going to need a better belt. Grab off here, drag in this direction, and hope for the best. Nope. Actually, let's not do height 3. Because slag's at height 3. Height 2. Height 2 is probably clear. Yeah, no, fuck that. Unity. Do I have Uni? I do have Uni. Great. Let's just build all those belts. Recovering from the vid. Oh, dude, that sucks. At least you're feeling better. Alright, build that. Hook a belt in there. What? Okay, so you gotta be coal. And there's just belts missing. The best way. Okay. Let's build that. Let's find a coal right here. Can I bring you under here through the power of magic and get you to connect in there? No idea if you have enough throughput. Probably. We use Bless All. Alright. Slag is going the wrong direction. Cool. Let's try and hook this shit up. Okay. Over the top of this crap. Into that slag belt. Great. That comes from where? Oh, that's convenient. Oh, shit. Ship arrived. Okay. Upgrade. Still getting migraines. It smell tastes a little whack. Did they fix the copy paste so it doesn't add all kinds of support columns? Not the way you want it to. There's still definitely issues with copy and paste. The latest blog post was they are doing nothing but bug fixes mainly at the moment. With once they've got all those under control, then they will move on to solely doing cancel that one. Solely doing optimizations, which is really the point I'm at. I'm I haven't had that many bugs. But I'm in sore need of optimizations. My YouTube series is up to a lot of people. Well over 10,000 now. So even here, I've had to lower the resolution down to 1080. I've also had to turn the graphics settings down to fastest, which previously didn't make an ounce of a difference. Like performance improvements, yeah, that's pretty much that'll be the next thing they'll be doing. So it'll be bug fixes first, and then performance improvements second. Because yeah, people, myself being probably one of the prime examples, have just built too much. Too much. Which, you know, it's a factory game. Of course they're going to build too much. Might have gone through. Twitch says it's streaming at 1440. Oh, no. I'm still streaming at 1440. But the game's being displayed at 1080 now. On a 1440 screen. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Let's put it that way. Most other YouTubers, most, not all, but most. Oh. And actually, there's a prime example, which I found out when he forgot to process a video. Most YouTubers play games at 1080, and if they upload at 1440, that's because they up the sampling. You know, they reprocess and add in pixels that didn't exist, basically. As soon as I got a 1440 screen, I changed over recording to 1440, and I've been recording at 1440 since. I could record at 1080 and upsample it, and that's what is episode, I think, 62 onwards. I've had to do. I just don't have a choice, because the game got down to 5 frames per second. All right. So by tweaking all the settings that I have, I'm closer to 30. I'm not at 30 all the time, but I'm closer. But yes, a lot of YouTubers, when you see their videos and they've got 1440, blah, and higher resolution, chances are it's not 1440. Chances are it's 1080, and they've just, in the video software, they've just said, like, you know, just render it at 1440, please. Just add in some magic pixels. You know, it doesn't matter if the data's not there. Just add them in. It'll be fine. Nobody will notice. And yes, there was a Captive Industry Let's Play that I was watching from time to time when I had a chance, when videos were processing, etc. And they were doing 4K, and I was like, oh, that's impressive. And they had a little marker in the top of their videos, top of their thumbnails, that says 4K. Very proud of the fact that it was 4K. And then they obviously forgot to click the button on one of their renders, and it got uploaded to YouTube at 1080. Like, oh, it's one of those, is it? Okay. Okay, so that should bring in all the material. Yes. Hopefully. Is that why the UI is bigger? The UI should be about the same, because I play at 1440, but then, as something even I do in Factorio, I changed the scaling up to 120, right? Intentionally. So I intentionally up the scaling in case you're watching on mobile, or in case you're watching on a 1080 screen. It's easier to see, all right? So it's 1440 with the appearance of 1080. Does that make sense? Because of up the scaling. Okay, so you should be running. We should have quartz now. Except I don't have water. I don't have exhaust processing. And I don't have other things. All right. So. I need to have 6 desalinators. Okay. So I need 6 desalinators to run this. Plus, I need the exhaust processing. Plus, I need, like, you know, 9 megawatts worth of power. And more workers. Okay. You do 36 times 6 is 216. Great. So you need your very own scrubber. Aren't you lucky? What else are we going to need? All right, where's the D-cell? Do I have any D-cells? Well, this is semi-convenient. Okay, so we're going to take off you and plug into you. We're going to upgrade you. We're going to upgrade you. Unpause you. All right, so that should give me more seawater down this pipe. Do trucks need to drive over this bridge? No. Great. If we don't have to have trucks driving over this bridge, we're going to put in D-cells. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 4, 6. Let's not go this way, because I'm going to need probably 8. Oh, shit. What did I say about letting me build over that pipe? Pipe's still intact. Good, 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 good. Because I'm not digging that shit up again. Okay. Water in the back. Steam out the front. So let's get the steam out the front done. And the water in the back done. And you do... So it's 12, 24, 48, 96. That should be fine. And exhaust is also coming out left. Dude, don't drive... Oh, shit. Yeah, boys. Might need to get in there. Alright, we'll work that out in a second. No matter what, this could be a bad combination. Okay, so let's get a exhaust scrubber. One of them. And you can live, I don't know, here. Alright, so this is water, which we're going to rotate all of these the other way. Truck, your timing. Okay, I'm going to move these further to the right. And I have exactly 0 tiles to get pipes through. Excellent. Okay, so you're going to come out and join you. You plug into there. You, we're going to bring up to height 1 and take... No, stay over there. Stop it. You do the same. Okay. So, we should not be able to copy that mess. Remove you, remove you. Let's try that again. Do that way. Okay. Copy that. Paste. 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 What went horribly wrong? There to there. No. Fuck it. Copy that. Tuck that in there and in there. You can have a straight pipe. What? No, that's fine. Okay. Copy you, and they can plug in there and there. Okay, so that should be water out to here. Water out to here needs to come up to height 3, make it over that jump somehow, and plug in there. After the water flowed all the way through those guys, it needs to come out and plug into there. also need to have a balancer. Don't break my pipes. Let's go this way first. Then over here. Actually, no. Stop it. Oh. Yeah, there's a giant pile of shit in the way. Okay. Let's remove that instead. Let's remove that. Let's plug that back in there. And we'll put a pipe balancer here instead. And then you can come down to there. And then back up to there, because we like simple spaghetti. And where is this buried pipe? Because I regret that decision entirely. You know what? Fuck it. No. Which pillar? Oh. Oh, that's fine. Where were we? We were in here. Alright, so I'm going to hook you into there. Alright, and then you're going to be a priority in from that one. We're going to upgrade that pipe to let water into this system faster and easier. We're going to find... That's the water pipe that's feeding steel, which we're going to upgrade it as well. And then steel has return water pipe that comes over here and feeds copper. Copper? Yeah, that stuff. Where the fuck did I leave that pipe? That pipe, yeah, which comes over here and feeds this. And then is this the pipe? Nope. Nope. One of these pipes go back to that first balancer. That pipe. Upgrade you too. Okay, great. So this is going to double our water, which means we should have enough to feed all this crap. Hopefully. Probably better off if I click that. Alright, next. Jetty or chat, got a question for you. What is the method to keep balls moving if you have model products on the belt? Is there some trick with storage to keep the belts moving when things get full? Don't plug things straight to storage. Food. So this is my belts. Belts. My belts. This belt? Come on, this belt. Show me belt. Well, it's being a bad belt because it seems to only have fruit on it. Why do I only have fruit? It's working. All right. This is my magical belt. My magical belt of fruit and veg. Okay. It has fruit and veg on it and just fruit and veg. Unlike... Hang on. Where the fuck is... Well, it seems like we have no food currently, which means everything's obviously going to plan. These, or as we can see, we have wheat and potato and sugarcane and canola and corn and all sorts of lovely stuff on here. Why do we have 2 priority outs? Does that not defeat the purpose of having a priority out if both of them are priority out? Okay, whatever. Yes, I have magical food belts of jumbled up food. This goes over to the magical food place. When it gets to the magical food place, what the fuck is that? Okay. Once it gets to the magical food place, it gets sorted with sorters into buckets. And every single item in here... No, not every single item. Most of the items in here can't ever back up. They have another process they can go into. Corn goes into... Oh my god. Corn, trust me, goes into priority number 1 is actually to go into wherever the hell it is. Snacks. Goes into snack production. Yep. Priority number 2 is it goes into corn mash production. Priority number 3 is it goes into animal feed production. Because it has an animal feed, if animal feed ever fills up, animal feed gets dumped onto this belt and shot across the map, where it promptly disappears into this coal belt here and gets burnt. So my corn will never, ever, ever back up. The same applies to wheat, potatoes, a handful of things on this particular belt. There are some things that can back up. Sugarcane, if I get too much sugarcane, the system deadlocks. So I can't have too much sugarcane. So I've made sure that the whole belt, total mass, blah, 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 I never have too much sugarcane, and I can always process the sugarcane. Also, 2K belt buffer for feed. Oh, yeah. There's a shit ton of belt buffer. There's also, what's that, 4, 8, 16,000 in boxes. So, yeah. Plenty of buffer space as well. As for the exception to the rule is this belt here. This belt here is my fruit and veggies belt. They don't have anywhere else they can go. They can only go into the market. I don't... fruit, technically, I do steal some fruit to make cake. Where's my drink? There it is. But they don't have... There is now a recipe somewhere. Veggies... whatever. Veg. There is a recipe for vegetables to convert it into fuel gas, so you can make sure that is the final destination. So it can never back up. But in case of my fruit and veg, they actually come through a balancer where they pop out the other side. They go through connectors that are directly connected to a storage. Because they're directly connected, where's some... So, the ones in the brown boxes are vegetable, fruit. Because these are directly connected, each time they go through here, if they are a fruit, because that's what's been filtered, they have a 50% chance of jumping into the box. So, I have 100, then I have 50, then I have 25, then I have 12.5. So... potentially some of my fruit can pass through this bunch of connectors and pop out the other side, where the veggies do the exact same, and they have most of a chance of going in. If they don't, they pop out on this belt, which comes back to Mr. Balancer, which has a priority feed of whatever's on the trash belt to go back around and loop around a second time. All the extra storage does increase how long it takes for belts to back up. If there's no overflow, there's no connecting force in the imbalance. Correct, Moogie. Except in the case of the fruit and veg, because the cycle time is so large on that, I've found having the storages fixes it. It's not a case of I have an imbalance or too much of one and not enough of the other. It's more of a case of it's like 11 months between harvesting the veg and then harvesting the veg again. So, because it's 11 months, I've found big storages fix the problem. At the end of the day, as long as you're feeding them either fruit or veg, they're the same category, so it'll self-balance. They'll just end up eating... If they run out of vegetables, they eat more fruit, which then decreases the amount of fruit you have, and then they go back to eating... decreases the amount of fruit you have, which therefore means that when vegetables come in, they last longer. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, all right. It self-balances because all the farms are doing fruit and veg. All right, so it's a pretty good system. Do you do tofu at all or skipping that? Tofu is set up. It's the ghost one. It's just not built. It's not built. And tofu in the grand scheme of things is not actually the worst food type. It's not the worst. Cake is the worst. No, sausages are the worst. Cake is the second worst. Yeah. Some foods are really bad. Really bad. But you know, this is why today's video came out, and I said I was prepping for this patch that's been out for a couple of days now, because I've been sort of busy trying to work out videos on things like food. Because food is sort of complicated. A little bit. Alright, so if I bring sea... Nope. If I bring seawater to there... Okay, and then I want to grab steam, which is the second one, right? Okay, so you're exhaust. Shit. Tofu backs up the most. That and bread for me. I just need to redesign my belts. Tofu. So tofu soybeans. Soybeans can go into canola. Cooking oil as a possibility. It can also go into animal feed. You don't want to go into either of them because it's shit at both. You're just planning too much. It does smooth out the imbalance, but the time it takes for excess of one item to get eaten, you lose out a tiny bit of extra unit. You do. You do. So yeah, I found big storages were a great answer for that particular problem. Okay, let's just assume I like more space. Let's just assume that I want to make my life easier. Seems like a reasonable assumption any moment now. Okay, and then we'll put you on there, and then we'll put in a little smokestack. Yeah, a little one. Okay, and then you would go into there. You would go in. You suck. Try again. Please stop it. Thank you. That's definitely centered. All right. Can I take a... Supposedly, I could click on a connector now. Yep. And I'll get the belt in my hands. Too bad that still doesn't work all the time. That belt's a little bit too fast. Okay. Plug that back in there. Nope. Fuck's sake. Remove that and remove that. Thank you. All right. Can I have you into you to just copy that bit, shove that in there, remove all that. Great. All right. What were we doing? Water. At height 1. Over the top. Over to here. Into you. And into you. Great. All right. So that leaves steam. Height 1. Well, I fucked that up. Fine. Under there. Into here. Under? Like a good pipe? Into there. Plus into there. Okay, so then you go in there. And you go in there. And then if I've done this right, I can copy that. And paste it there. And paste it there. Seawater. We can plug in the... Sure, pipe's well overbuilt. But I don't give a shit. Okay, and seawater, and seawater, and one last seawater. Okay, and then you are the steam pipe, I hope, I think, which means skinny pipe. To there, attach that on there as well. So then I need to take a level 2 pipe up over the top to grab the CO2, bring it to here, take it up to the next level. Come on. Come on, pipe. Do as you're told. You should pop out under there. I'm building so many pipes over a pipe. It's going to explode. It's going to explode. I know it's going to explode. I have no water going to oil again, and then I'm going to be super pissed off. All right. Can I have you, please? Sure. You're going to be doing that recipe. Armored. Alright, so that's one lot of CO2. if I can grab the CO2 off this as well. Nope. Up and over. And back down. Oh, remove that. Try again. Down to ground level. Remove that. Upgrade you to a bigger pipe. Have you come out to there. Remove those 2 tiles. Yep. Priority in. Build that. Okay. Still need to get hydrogen over here. More pipes. Do like both of those food, because it seems you get way more food supply from the finished products. But yeah, I hate redesigning, redoing stuff. I put together in the Let's Play my modular food design, which then we spent a whole stream trying to improve upon to make it fully modular, so everything comes in at the front and leaves back out the front, so you could just stamp more down, and it mostly works. I'd have to do a full redesign again and have more tiles at the front to have more space, but it's just massive. It's just massive. Sure, it's designed to feed like 15,000 people, roughly. So it's a little bit bigger than normal. But it's massive. It also includes medical in it, because honestly, you should have medical at food. There's no reason why you shouldn't. You also have a lot of CO2 I want to grab. Yes. Okay. Back to this problem. Alright, I need hydrogen. So, this seems like a good start. We're going to remove that whole pipe. Go away. And that time, it's that time where I must leave you. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I will leave tabs open both laptops. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Enjoy work, if that's possible. If not, just, show up all happy and smiley and pretend like you love it here, and then secretly swear at the boss behind his back. Unless you are the boss. At which point, definitely swear at the boss behind the back. Okay, hydrogen, all of it is going to priority out that one, because I need potentially a lot of hydrogen to make this thing work, which we're just going to run at height 3, and we're just going to run over everything, around everything. I don't care. Do I care? I care even less if you're running through that part. That's no man's land. That's a dead spot. Okay, one of these pipes is hydrogen. That one. So, from there into there. And maybe one continuous pipe. Yes, go. New boss. Probably not a smart move. Depends. Depends whether they got a sense of humor or not. You'll find out. I don't know, I was watching a hardware unbox video. Which I don't normally watch. Honestly, what are the 2 guys' names? Tim and something else. I'm not a fan. Honestly, not a fan. How much do I need? 3 times 4 times by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 72. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. Yeah, I'm not a fan of theirs, but you know, I was watching a video because they were covering the Linus Tech Tips Gamers Nexus drama crap, which, let's be honest, it wasn't drama to start with. But it was one of the Q&A sessions where the fans asked about it, asked for their thoughts. And they made a comment. They made a comment about Australian humour. What Linus said would be, you know, we've got you. We've got you, mate. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh, no, the shirt Linus put out, which was in horrible taste. I do agree. As a business owner, he shouldn't have done that. But in Australian humour, yeah, it'd totally pass. It would totally pass. Not an issue. That tile. Okay, turn correctly. Thank you. All right, and into the next one, and then into the next one. And in theory... Oh my god. Where's Polly? There, and empty. Can I get in the back of that at all? No. No, fuck no. Awesome. That's right. They used the phrase taking the piss. That was the phrase they used. Like, yeah. This shirt would be an Australian taking the piss. No, we would have cared. But as a business owner, you shouldn't do it. As an Australian, I don't care. As an Australian, actually, if the shipping was not so bad, and the shirts were probably not as expensive, I probably would have bought one. Actually, if I gave a shit about the backpack, I probably would have bought one. But I don't have a need for the backpack, so I don't give a shit. All right, back to this problem. So you're going to output 12 times by 4 times by 6 builds, which is 288, which means I need a faster belt. Hello? Come on. Faster belt. Also faster belt. Also, you're good. Can I get that upgraded? Okay, then we're going to have fast belt. Oh boy. I think people care much in the UK other than the shirt says. For a shirt that says take it to business. Oh no, it was their original warranty was I've got you. Or something like that. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. That was the Twitter quote. When somebody asked about warranty. It was, trust me, bro. I'll do the right thing. Which, yes, as a company, you can't really... And then when people get pissed off about that one line, trust me, bro, you can't really put it on a piece of merch. It's a bit much. It's a bit on the nose. But as an Australian, it would probably fly. All right. I think that I'm missing stuff. Okay, so that's brine, which if I put a bridge here, okay, if I just put a whole new bridge over here. Whole new bridge over here. You go away. Yeah, you need to come over and... Crap, which one do you have to plug into? You're the brine. Oh yeah, that's a wonderful concoction you've got there, Past Jedi. Thanks for that. You are going to have 8 times... 8 8 times 9 is 72. 72 brine. Okay, into that pipe, which means I have no idea how much you're catered for currently, but you're definitely going to get an upgrade, which means you're going to get an upgrade, which means height 2, you're going to get an upgrade to there. Okay, so that should cover me. Nope. All right, so clean water goes that way. Brine goes this way. Seawater comes in the back. Steam comes in the back from the other side. All right. Build that. Build that. Build that. Find a house that unpause it. Mm-hmm. 1,000 construction parts. Great. That number's going to drop. Build that. Build that. Build that and that. Build all of that. Build that. Have I got everything? Oh. Find out. Yeah, there goes like 1,000 construction parts plus. And all the frames. Minus 29 workers. And I need to toggle the direction on that pipe to get water into the system to boot it up. Hopefully they're all facing the right way. No recipes are set. Perfect. Because I did everything correctly the first time. Cool. So you're doing 100, 200, which means that belt needs to get upgraded, and that belt needs to get upgraded, and that one as well. Oh, and the slag belt's going the wrong direction. Cool. I don't think anything else is broken. Alright. Please turn off all the overlays. Alright. No idea what's broken, workers-wise, but I just don't give a shit for right this second. You should probably prioritize into the exhaust scrubber. And I can pause that for the moment and get some workers back. Right, so you're fired up. You are running. Cool. We still have not much power. And we're okay just on teraflops. Alright. So, that should go across here. Hopefully fill up the belt. Are you getting jammed under there? Gonna go with no. Okay. The output belt looks to be a little bit more full. Now I want to see you a lot more full. A lot more full. Like adding items because the output belt's not fast enough. Perfect. Okay. So now we can make the output belt go faster. Which then needs to... Oh my god. go through all of these faster. That's probably enough. All right, and I need to take... This is glass. So I need to take glass into here. Stop it there. And then continue it on. So it's 2 separate belts. I need to take poly and cross it over the glass belt. Awesome. No, I need you to go on the other side. Other side. Other side. Okay, just live there for a second. What is that? That's a copper belt. In theory, if you went away by 1 tile, actually, you can go away all of you. I should be able to pass it. That can go away. Okay, can you get down to ground level? No, why not? Okay, try from this end. From here. Up to exactly that. Perfect. Why couldn't you do that the first time? Alright, you're facing the wrong direction, so you get toggled. Okay, which now means that can go. Which now means steel. Okay, steel goes around that way, which can now piss off to here instead. All of that to clear enough room to put in 1 extra machine. Probably helps if that belt was done too. Okay. So I need to have more of these guys running because I need to make solar panels faster to keep up with the contract. Otherwise, it's a fruitless endeavor, which needs to plug into there. We need that built. We need to turn you back on. I need to turn that exhaust scrubber back on. I need to take the excess. Yeah, lots of free tiles. Okay. You can go away and you can go away. The excess out of here. And plug it into... Sure. I have no idea what just flashed on my screen and said it had no problem. It's gone away. Okay. Plug that into there. That is totally what I was looking for. Definitely. So glad you did that, Pipe. Okay, you're just going to have an extra squiggle at the start for funsies. Okay, so that's that done. That's that done. Polly's doing better. I have not a lot of teraflops, but I need these guys running at robotic 2 speed, so you need to be upgraded. You need to be upgraded. You need to be upgraded. And you. And every single time I bring more scaffolding on the screen, the frame rate gets shittier. We're going to unpause you, unpause you, and unpause you. Upgrade you again. Upgrade you again. And upgrade you again. Okay, technically I need another machine to keep up the contract. Sure. Not the weirdest thing I've done. Okay, so we're going to have that belt go in there. That belt go in there. That belt go in there. And your output is going to wrap into there. Can I move you back at all? No. But you are a robotic assembler too. Okay. So with those additions done, we should be able to keep up with the contract. Which means I have lots of poly. Which is exactly what I need. Okay. Alright. How many labs are we not running? 1. Can we run more than not 1? That'd be awesome. You make 6. You make 12, which is running you at full speed. Okay. Minus 31 workers. And population is full. Awesome. Alright, so I can't do shit about that. What I can do is... Quartz mines are costing me 2. Uranium's costing me 1.8. Contracts. Okay, I don't want to change recycling. So quartz mines, in theory, I don't need. Considering we have a shit ton. Yes, let's go to quartz mine. And store product 100% full. Turn that off. Cool, free workers. Store product almost full. Okay, we'll leave you running for a little bit longer. Uranium, uranium, uranium. You're running at 3 reactors worth of speed. And that is 1.8. Okay, so we're running 1.8 on the uranium mine, which means, in theory, I have 3 reactors running flat out, right? Yeah, I'm going to go with yes. Okay, so we're not getting any more power from nuclear reactors. I'm borderline on teraflops. I obviously have too much iron ore, and then some. Okay. Cut back, cut back. Turn that off. Delete, unassign. Delete, unassign. Delete, unassign. Oh, oh, oh. We're off and racing. So if I just unassign you, will you keep driving? No. Well, yes, but you lose your Q position. Alright. You have gold. That's fine. It's a convoy. Yes. With one guy who has no idea what the fuck he's doing. There's always one. The thing is, the fact that they're all driving means they've all reserved space. So every single one of them will unload. Which is good, because as soon as they've unloaded, I'm going to unassign them from the iron mine. And push them across and have them go back to probably digging rock. Because we like filling in the island and flattening it. Oh, shit. If I can click them all. Unassign, 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 unassign. Scrap. Stop hiding. Unassign. And unassign. Okay, how many do you have now? Wrong one. Too many. Unassign. Unassign. Still too many. In fact, that's probably more accurate. Okay. Where do we want to send the digging crew? How do we feel about this? I think I feel pretty good about this. Yeah. Yeah, just remove the top corner of that. Okay. Got a sign. Not assigned to this mining tower. Nope. You're also not assigned to this mining tower. You're assigned to nothing. You are assigned to this mining tower. As are you. As are you. As are you. You know. You know. You know. You know. You know. You. Anybody else? Uh. You. And you? And you. How many does that leave me now? Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. Alright, low supply of household goods. Why? Because no electronic supply. Because why? Because the belt not be fast enough? I like belt not being fast enough. That's a problem I can fix. Alright, so next step is more teraflops, which should be as easy as unpause you and unpause you. Okay. Alright. Power is going to be my biggest problem. Absolutely. So, we are shipping in oil. A lot of oil. An awful lot of oil. Even more oil. Okay. High supply of gold. Okay. Have another box. Unpause. I don't have any construction parts. Awesome. Recyclables, we're running them as fast as we can. Household appliances should be fixed. Construction parts 3, we know. You're short on construction part 2, which I can't really do a lot about. Oh, it's almost full. So we're just waiting on it to back up. And then once it's backed up, you run at full speed. Okay. We're not making construction part 4. Okay. Yeah, you're filling up. Great. Okay. Alright, so power. I need to solve power. I need to solve power, and the best way to make power is from Steam. Well, it's the only way to make power. Apart from a shit ton of solar panels, which I don't have. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine as well. Okay. Alright. So, the best way to get a shit ton of steam is going to require a shit ton of water. And my problem is, where do I get the water from? I don't think you can burn enough oil to make enough. Oh, the storage is that big? Oh, God. That's not a... Please stop that. Whatever, you'll sort yourself out in a minute. I don't think I can burn enough oil to make enough power to also make enough steam to make the water for the power plant. I don't think that's possible. Oh, you're prone to pump and dump. What do you cost? Parts 1 and parts 2, which you have plenty of. Alright, can I put... No, one of them. Not exactly the straightest shoreline. Can I get one of them? Set you to rock only over that whole area and remove those. And I'm not going to uni things because I potentially need uni in the future. So don't someone build a self-contained hydrogen plant? Man, well, I haven't built one yet. Like, the nuclear reactors provide a lot of power, but they also need a lot of water. The thing is, farms also need a lot of water. And that's always seems to be the battle, getting enough water to do all the projects without spending a shit ton worth of coal or something to generate the water. Like, this is just burning coal. And I've got 42k, and technically we're not mining it, and it's all coming from contracts. The glass contract. So in theory it's infinite, as long as I can keep providing the glass. Which... so far we can? So far? Think there's one on the captain's notes? I don't remember seeing it. Okay, you have too much steam. That's a problem. Why do you have too much steam? Because somebody didn't flip the pipe? Yep. Are you guys draining? You are. Cool. Alright, and are you getting enough CO2? Not even close. I guess this has been turned off. Like, technically each one of these makes 12 water. But 12 water is not enough water to power it once converted to steam. You need 48? Yeah, you need 48 water to convert one of these, or to power one of these. A little bit less, like 40. Probably 48, because you're going to need to run the thermal desalinator, you need to run the pump, you need to run whatever's required in the way of maintenance and everything else. It adds up. Okay, you can go away because you're doing nothing. You can go away because you're doing nothing. I have idle trucks, which I'm always don't enjoy. I don't pay you to sit around and do nothing. Pay you to dig holes and fill them in. What? Oh, we found coal. Oh, and the coal box is full. Alrighty. Delete. 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 Not enough workers. Why not enough workers? What happened for us to need workers again? We had workers. Oh, they died. Why did they die? Oh. It's one of those issues. They'll bounce back. Sure of it. More deletes. Come on. Alright, go back to work. You can probably have another 5. I'd prefer it if you dug out this side rather than this side. This side's got coal in it, which means I have to come back and micromanage you, which I don't want to do.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It's Randa! How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright. Have you guys filled in this? You have. Great. Alright, so if we go for pumps and dumps. Pumps and dumps. Which is underwater. Is where we find a pump. And under waste management, which we don't manage the waste, we just dump it in the sea, we find the dump. Some parts need to be in the ocean, they are in the ocean. Oh, it's not wide enough. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dump. Oh my gosh. Followed by a pump. Yep, they're totally above land. It's fine. It's a feature. Don't worry about it. It's how we ensure we get the highest quality water. By fuck, that sticks out. Okay. Everybody hates to work to get... Oh, God. Did that improve things at all? Nope. Okay. Generally need one more dump than pumps anyway. That's the reasoning I'm going to go with. Okay. Alright. So that gives me a whole bunch of seawater. Yeah, you might have a problem driving through there now. Guess I could build it on the other side. Or not. Okay, for every... No. One of these. I have sour water I'm going to have to deal with. Alright, you give me 48 times 4 divided by 36 equals... Come on, divided by 36. Well, that's a bad number. Why did I multiply by 8? That's the worst number. 6. 6 works. Alright, so I just need power. I just need power. Steam flip. Sure. I just need power. That's the only thing I care about. So these guys provide the most energy dense oil liquid there is. Just these guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a loss due to sour water, which I didn't account for. You process 36 for 16. That's not too bad. Okay, so we'd have a pipe of oil coming in. Move you closer. You would have a pipe of... You're going to have to move further away. A pipe of steam coming in as well. You would have a pipe of sour water leaving. And then we have the heavy and the medium to deal with. Don't go over the red line, please. Just under. Just under. Same goes for you. Just under. Okay, no, there's no point having them at the front, so we might as well have... you provide 6. So 6 multiplied by 6 of them is 36. And 48 multiplied by 6 divided by 36 is 8 of them. And 8... I can run 8 thermal desalinators, which gives me 300 water. And each power plant consumes or loses 72 water. 72 water? Yeah, 72 water. Okay, this might work. Maybe. All right, so next thing I need to do is take the medium oil that direction. On top of that, I need to run a slightly smaller pipe for the heavy oil, which can have a skinny pipe, plugging it into there. Okay, so that can trim, and that can trim. So, 2, 4. Let's just start with 4. Which is going to need 2 of those. So I've got 2 different examples. You're going to do heavy, and you'll do medium. Yay, we finished solar panels. Woohoo! Consumer electronics 1. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so you're going to make 24 heavy oil, which is enough to run one of these guys. You're going to make 48 medium, multiplied by 4 of them is 192, divided by 36, which means I can run 5.3 of these guys. So, in pairs, that's 2, 4, go away, and not quite 6. Okay, And then I needed 9, 18, 36 steam to run this, plus... Where the fuck are the sour water strippers? Here. So I need 2 of these guys, which is another 12 steam. What did I say? 9, 18, 36. 36 plus 12 is 48. So it means heavy could run this, and that's a complete closed loop. And I get back 24 clean water. So this requires 24 clean water to run. It also 60, 60, 60, 60. A lot of exhaust. Sort of need to clean it. Also, like 2 exhaust scrubbers. Divided by 180. Yeah. Okay. So waste management, I would need 2 exhaust scrubbers to run this system. And I would then have how many of these guys? So I need your low pressure steam, which is less effective. So we just throw a large cooling tower on those guys and we forget about them. Your steam disappears. So these guys make not quite enough to run 10 megawatts worth of power. Not quite, but close. Hang on. You need what? So you need... You're short 24 water. Which... Stop dying. Stop getting sick. It's annoying. So 6 months worth of food. Why 6 months worth of food? You have no meat. Why don't we have meat? Did somebody forget to harvest the chicken? It's full. Huh? Oh my god. Really? That's your issue? Oh my god. Great. Well, that'll probably fix that issue. You output 6 each, so that's 6, 12, 24, 30 odd. Yeah. What a stupid issue. Oh, stop dying already. Alright, where is the captain's office? Delete, 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 delete. Come on, Every one of you, I need you empty. I need you going and back and working. I don't pay to sit around with the fucking engine idling. You're back. You suck. Oh, you're worse. You're kidding me, right? 6 coal. Okay, whatever. Alright, where is the captain's office? It's up on the hill. We're waiting to undermine it. Alright. If I can... Oh, we're already got growth boost on. Okay. Why not drop a few buckets? Because they cost construction parts, which actually now I have. Because it costs 0.1 uni. I goes to the shipyard. And if I knew where the shipyard is, I'd click on it. It's over here. Because it's got 3,000 coal and counting. I'm more worried about the 6 months worth of food. Oh, maybe I should turn that off. 8 months? I feel a little bit better now. Oh shit, you're out of bread. Why are we out of bread? It's a way bigger concern. Why? Where did the wheat go? Did we just forget to plant wheat? Corn, potato. You got wheat? Okay. We're putting an effort to things like... Oh, that's bad. Canola. You guys done yet? No. Alright. We got fruit and veg. And some cake. Which is surprising because with no wheat you got no flour. But sure. Alright. That looks bad. Yeah. Alright, is quartz still full? Definitely. Quartz mine, quartz mine, quartz mine. Are you now full? Yep. Alright, we'll have back those 50 workers at the same time. We shall pause, shippy shippy. We'll set you to reduced. You must have been out and come back. Quartz, 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 quartz. It's empty. Okay, I'm assuming you went out and came back. And you are loading terribly slowly. Okay. But we do have some in the box. We do. Okay. Upgrade belt. Go faster. Alright. Back to this conundrum. So. You need 24 water. Needs 24 water. You consume 48. We get back 3/4 of it. Or...
Like a boss.
Operator, how you doing? Welcome back, mate. Thank you for the 8 months, sir. Or I do that. So if I do 2 of these guys, one provides 24 water, which is what you need. Oh, it's 24 water a piece. Oh. I may have boo-booed a calculation somewhere. Multiple times. Alright. So. Okay. If you... Hang on. Am I mining coal? No. Definitely not. You need 24 water. If I add you and you to the list, I need 48 plus 24. If I have you and you on the list, then I'm at positive 24. If I do that again, so you negate you negate you and you would negate this and add 24 water to the system. Rather than doing that, it's 4 people a piece and 40 kilowatts, which is not a lot, but it's not as efficient as using high pressure steam. You only return half your water. Alright, so you need 24 water. When I add that, that's an extra 48. But I get some of that back. So if I need 48, and I have 48 steam, and I multiply it by 0.75, because that's what I get back, it's 36 water, which means you only need 12 water to run both of those two, plus this 24. So it means I need 36 water. If I run these 2 thermal desalinators, they make 24 water a piece, which means you get run and you get run for free. And then if I run one of them, that'll do that. And then there's no point me adding in yeah, there's no point me adding in a cooling tower at that point and saving 4 workers. So I'm better off.
Hello, my friend.
I'm
Stay
better
a
off
while and
slowly
listen.
losing my mind. Has you Thinka? Let's go with that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Did I ruin the name? 100%? 100%. I don't even go in for halves anymore. We go in for the whole ruin. How you doing, Bob? Bobby. How you doing? So RPG Dinosaur Bob. Like RPG, okay, roleplay games, yep. Dinosaur. Okay, you roleplay as a dinosaur. Bob is just that's the part that gets me. Good time to get that resub up. Yes. Even come back for a second month. And Foul also for coming back for a second month. Yeah, it's like all these people join with Captain Mystery. How you doing? We're getting close to the rocket launch. I'm just trying to work out a way to potentially make free water to then turn into power using the power of oil. It's not going well. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so this system here makes 24 water. So you're plus 24. Great. We'll call that as a freebie, and we will pretend that doesn't exist. This is going to take all our medium oil, and we have 5.33 of these guys, just to make maths nice and even. And you're going to make 5.3333, lots of threes, multiplied by 48 water apiece, is 256 water. Okay, what happens if I add 72 to that? 328. Actually, that's too much water to start with. I only need two. I need to have 288 water to start with, to then burn and turn into steam, and then I lose 72 water in the process. So it's not enough water. Hang on, what happens if I add my 24? 280. We're close. Bob's my name, Dinosaurs, because I'm in the 60s, and I've been playing RPGs since they were invented. And when you're not working on RPGs, it's factory games. I've been watching for a couple of years. Fine time to stuff for real. I noticed you've been around for a while, but it was really with Captain History. You popped in, held up your hand, and said, "Pick me, pick me." Very much appreciated, mate. Because I'm up at 3 a.m. It's pissing down rain outside, and I am definitely losing my mind. Because anyway I slice this, I'm just a little bit too short. Just the tiniest amount. Without running a whole desal plant attached to it. Which I don't want to do. Alright. You're going to give me 60 exhaust. You guys are going to give me, let's go straight back to step 1. 48 times by 4, which is the amount of medium oil I'm going to get. Yeah. And then we use 36 per boiler, which gives me 5.33. Then I'm going to multiply that by 60, which is their exhaust. Then I'm going to add in the extra 60 from the first guy, which is 380. So if I take 380 and I divide it by 180, I actually have extra exhaust. $20 extra exhaust. So that means if I built 3 of the systems, I'd have 20, 40, 60. It's sort of not worth it. Yeah, you got me in a Dyson Sphere before that, and Satisfactory and Factorio. Then double it, bam, no longer a little bit short. Snow, I'm actually looking at 3 times this size. For 3 power plants. For 45 megawatts worth of power. But then I'm a little bit short, times by 3. Just flare the excess. No, I'm short on water. I'm short on making enough oil to make enough water to run enough power plants. Like, the oil import's actually the easy part. That's really, well, in theory. In theory, that's the easy part. Food's also still going down. 9, 18, 24. Hang on. 9, 18. It doesn't add up to 24. it adds up to 36 plus 12 is 48, which matches you perfectly. Okay. And then you and you take all the exhaust. You're going to give me 24 low pressure steam each. 24 low pressure steam each converts into 24 water, which negates those two, plus 24 and 24 water, which gives me an extra 24 water that I was ignoring. So if we go back to this and I go to 48 times by 4 divided by 36 is 5.33, multiplied by 48 water plus the 24 water plus the 24 water. I was already there at 280. Problem is there 288 water, which is 24 water short. And if I ran one of these guys at 60, which is 1/3 the normal amount, means I get 1/3 of 48 out, which is 36 water. Right? No. $48 divided by 4 multiplied by, it's 1/3. Multiplied by 0.3 is 14. No, it's not enough. I feel like Jenny's on a knife edge and little push and desperate will occur. Yes. Yeah, this save is very much on a knife's edge. This save is not working out well. If they finish dumping all the dirt, I can put in more farms, then I'll be fine. Technically, I don't need the extra area. I could start putting in farms now. Maybe. Terrain too low? No. Where the fuck are you guys putting all the dirt? Oh, we're digging up solid rock. I can just answer my own question. Well, look, you know what? You've pissed me off long enough. Where is that tower? We're all hanging around this tower? Great. Let's go hang around this part of the map instead. And we'll just clear cut through that corner, because I'm willing to bet it's got some dirt on top. And we'll click this button and just have 10 more trucks. That should get us enough dirt to get over the edge and get that little corner done. And then hopefully somebody says, I got nowhere to dump. And then we can rearrange the dirt dumping. Actually, I'll just put it in now. And that way it should be done. And go away. More go away. More go away. How many trucks can you stack on top of one another? That is today's question. All right. Can I copy you, sir? And flat. Okay. Edit area. There to, of course, it's not big enough. Cool. Done. There's like 3 tiles left. You guys suck. All right. Fine, we make up the difference with coal. That's my answer. I'm just going to make up the difference with coal. Great. How the fuck do I plumb all this together? All right, you go away. You're a waste not, want not. We just pick that up later. I've got no fucking idea. I really have no fucking idea. Really, really got no fucking idea. Hang on. Hang on. Fuck. I forgot a number. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Alright, so you are plus 24 water. You guys are actually way less than what I thought. Way more than what I thought. Okay, so you go away. Go away hard. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0.3, we'll just take 2. No, we'll carry the 0.3. Can we stop dying, please? Why is it always very severe? Can't we just have a mild flu? So you create 48 steam. You use 12 steam. So that actually means that chat hasn't been paying attention to all this mass all this time. How you built the always he's been hovering over for the past several episodes. The only saving him from starvation is severe flu. No, I won't run out of food here. No complaint helps your food situation, but it doesn't help my worker situation. And I actually have no idea like what's powering down. That's probably okay.
Like a boss.
Oh, that's less okay. Salamander! Everything is fine. Yes. We're currently sitting at severe flu. People are dying left, right, and center. And we have a whole lot of buildings that are not being operated because everything is fine. How you doing, mate? Look. I'm good at names. Intertooth. We know I'm good at names. Sam, how you doing? Sam, how you doing? Bio says the M comes before the L. Oh my god. I feel like that is aimed at me. I feel like I've been called out in my own shout-out command. JDF names? Exactly, Cyrus. Exactly. JD fucks up names. It's not my fault you choose to raid me at 3:30 in the morning. Yep, everything is fine. Giant death wave, just part of the game. It's okay. How you doing? How was the stream? What is Fire Emblem? The Fire Emblem 3 houses. Did you burn down a house? Did you intentionally go out and light somebody's house on fire? Did they deserve it? Are they an X? That's my only 2 questions. The answer is probably yes to both. See, this is worrying. Like, we're not unloading oil. That's an issue. That's okay. That one I can probably live with. We're really not unloading oil. I don't get it. I got exhaust scrubbers everywhere. Stop it, game. I've been nice to the people. I'm only venting a few things. Like that. Strategy game plus waifu simulator. Oh my god. So you're being strategic about your waifus. Yes. And Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, burning down a house is a fun way to gather nails. It is. It's a very, very good way to gather nails. Correct. Why the fuck am I venting that? Why? 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 Okay. Past JD needs a good talking to. Alrighty. Let's not vent that anymore. And dump that over there. All right. Yes, gotta find lunch. Not a problem. Well, welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. I am JD. As you can see, I am not singled out by your favorite streamer at all. I pronounce all names 100% correctly at all times. I am an Australian, which means I'm in the future. It's currently a Saturday. It's not a Saturday where you are, but it's a Saturday right here. My voice is going because I've been streaming for far too long, obviously. And we are currently playing Captive Industry, working our way towards the final upgrades and getting the rocket done. At the same time, I am currently doing my absolute best to hover my way through a death cycle. The death cycle. Yes, a death cycle. I am trying to avoid a death cycle slowly, and it's not going well because I have stretched this base about as far as I can with, I wouldn't say ignoring problems, but definitely not doing my best to mitigate them as they come up. Captive Industry is a logistics game, much like Factorio, much like Satisfactory, with one tiny difference is all the resources are buried in the ground, and you need to bring over your best friend, the excavator. Whoop, 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 whoop. The excavator, who has a tiny little bucket, who, ignore him, he's doing stupid things, who digs up the resources and loads them in a truck, and then the truck takes it to, well, hopefully somewhere to smelt it. If not, he takes it out to the sea, drops it in the edge, or over the edge, and you get more landmass. Rush the rocket. I'm rushing it. I'm doing the second last research prior to the rocket. But it ain't rushable. It's not something you get done in a hurry. It takes time. Unlike the last time, Snow. Unlike last time you saw the girlfriend, Snow. This does take time. All right, so where were we? We were having a low food supply. We're having people die off the front center from the flu. We're currently trying to work out a way to invent water, to invent power, so I can upgrade some things. So I need less people. That way, if they die off, it's sort of okay. Sort of. Less than ideal, but sort of okay. And hopefully, if I just... That's full. That's not good. Bigger pipes. Bigger pipes mean they're less full. Yeah, that's counting up. It's still full. What do I plug into this system? It's a big fat pipe. Ugh. Whereas the other pipe's only 50%. 90%. 100%. Great. So, about that, JD, can I run a third pipe through there? Well... maybe? It's all getting disposed of? Not really. Not really. What do you do once the ocean is full? Start piling on land? But at the moment, I'm just trying to get into the splitter. If I get it into the splitter, then hopefully it's being disposed of through the correct method. If not, then, you know, we've got an overflow. I don't have an overflow to my overflow, but, you know, it's a thing. I just don't understand how so much can be in this system. It's still 90% full. What the fuck? %, 17%, 13%. You're still venting. Stop it! Alright, whatever. I did my best. It's all about good intentions. Good intentions lying to the people. You're fine. You'll be healthy. Nothing will go wrong. Yes. Yes. Pipe moves 200. You suck in 180. Have a bigger pipe. Have a bigger pipe. It's all about the bigger pipes. But give you bigger pipes. It's just like a long, thin storage tank. Okay? It's a long, thin storage tank. You're not burning. You're missing input. I fixed it. I gave him bigger tape. Bigger pipe. Bigger pipe. Bigger pipe. Bigger pipe, fix everything. Okay. No way 3 exhaust scrubbers enough for all that. It's not. Probably. Probably. Alright, it's still fixed. Great. That's an improvement. Okay, alright. Next problem is... I don't fucking know. No, you do have mechanical parts. Okay. That's being scrubbed. That's being scrubbed. That's being scrubbed. That's not being scrubbed. Oh! Somebody might not have put an output on this. I see the issue. Chat, why didn't you say something? Chat, why did you not mention that I hadn't even just put a dump box for all the shit to go into? Why are you empty? You're set to be very empty. Why are you set to be very empty? No idea. Can I get a storage? Sulfur. Like there somewhere. Cool. Alright, yep. Just build that. Sure. Imagine all that graphite. Oh yeah, shit. Oh. Oh, you got water? You don't have graphite. Yep. Because you're making 12. Which is enough to support 3, 6, 9, 12. And you're making 6, which is enough to support 2 of these guys. And I was going to fix that. I didn't get around to fixing it. Okie dokie. Alright, fuck, let's fix this. Alright, this seems like something we can work on. This just needs one of those, with one of those, with one of those. Great. Then we need to find more frigging CO2. We have that scrubber plugged in, which still has its chimneys. No chimney. No chimney for you. No chimney for you. Much better. Okay, you exhaust pipe go this way. Make people very happy. No idea what the fuck you are. An exhaust overflow. Okay, alright. Great. You guys. Oh my god. Well, I left myself one tile. One tile's heaps of space, right? Big carbon pipe across the yard. You joke. I was going to go grab it from oil. All the hydrogen we're making equals a whole lot of CO2. It makes logical assumption to just grab from there. But this also makes sense to grab, if I can grab it. So, out of you, over to you, to about there. We plug you in there as well. We then grab this, bring this up to fuck it height. We toggle all the buttons so the pipe just runs. We tuck it under there. Somebody put a sulfur thingy in the way. Oh, sorry, the coal is already in that slot. All right, you get this slot instead. Yes, you can have that slot. Then we go back to fuck it height. And we just run beautifully across the spaghetti. This bridge has... Oh, it has a free slot right there. Yep, we can slide under there. And over to... I want to get in here. Can we get in here? Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, like that. In there. Perfect. Build that. Upgrade the fuck out of that one. Cool. Upgrade. Was that one continuous pipe, or was it two? It was 3. 4. 4 bits of pipe. Okay. If I space to need to make it a huge carbon spaghetti pipe, need not to make it spaghetti. My island is a mess. Excellent pasta. There are just times you just don't care anymore. This one is just about getting the rocket done. Okay, we're past the point of trying to make anything neat or tidy. We're going for a rocket. We're going for a rocket. We're going for escaping this place with our lives intact. Okay, you can have a second one of those. How many scrubbers is that? 1, 2, 3. Do we have an overflow? No, I haven't played in an overflow for any of these. Yeah, we should probably have an overflow. We should probably have an overflow. Let's just trim that corner. Trim faster? Plug that. Cool. Have a third one. I regret my decision already. Cool. Big box of graphene, and that's your overflow. Yes. Are you giving up a sustainability goal or just going for that for the YouTube version? Unfortunately, due to frame rate, I have pretty much had to give up on it on both of them. Twitch, definitely. This was never going to get to sustainability. It was just too much of a mess to start with. YouTube, if I had the frame rate, I would do it. But I don't have the frame rate. That's really what it comes down to. I just don't have enough available frames anymore. Having to take it down to 1080 is okay. But I've also found out, and I mostly notice it here, I can play Factorio and I can play lots of games with low frame rates. Doesn't worry me. Captive Industry, for some reason, as the game gets bigger and I hit that 10 to 15 FPS, I start to feel sick. And it's happening more and more often. Okay, another pipe We're just going to run you. I don't care. That is your direction. You know what? Actually, if I do that at the higher priority, and I just drop you in there, really quick like, then in theory, you could do that recipe instead. Yeah, I knew I was going to regret that. Okay. Plug you in there. Remove that pipe. How much are we making? 6, 9, no, 6, 12, 18. How many are we using? 3, 6, 9, 12, blah, 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 blah. 3, 6, 18. 6, 12, 18. We don't technically need it anymore, but, you know, on the off chance. Okay, you need to be built. You need a pipe. Definitely. You need another pipe. Definitely. We're going to plug that in there. Plug that belt in there. We're okay so far. Stop and build that. That is 2 scrubbers. You're a single scrubber by yourself. I feel bad singling you out. Do you have a friend nearby that I can steal? No. Oh, we'll find out if this works. I'm actually curious if this works. Yes, sir. -7 Unity. Download more frames? I'd love to. I'd love to. Is that imported sour water coming from a machine? You'd have to track that down for me. You'd have to track that down. I don't know. Which sour water where? I want to see if this works. Technically, because it's a 50-50 split, it won't sort of work, but maybe it will. I think I need a balancer. I think I need a balancer to force the gas. Or maybe not. Okay, speed 2. Never mind, I'm lost. Cool. That's how most of this factory is. It's called a design feature. Nope. Low supply of copper ore. That looks like a problem. Alright, so I have exhaust in that pipe, which means I need a balancer. We're going to remove that little bit, plus that little bit, plus that little bit. But the important thing is, we have observed that I can run both recipes in the same machine, which means less machines. Cool. You go that way. Bob. Alright, so that's that one. Where? Oh, that's where we keep the copper ore. Okay, where do we get copper ore from? That's a whole new question. I'm assuming we're digging it. Oh, yeah, but nobody's digging it. Mining team. Holy shit. Oh, really? It's full of limestone. Bad trucks. That's full of copper. Everything's full of shit. Alright, do I have a mining tower here anywhere? Nope. Alright, I was wrong. Yeah, that tower. Here? Cool. I'd like that corner of the mountain to disappear. Make it so. Where are I? No. Nope, 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 nope. That tower, right? Yeah, that tower. Okay. From here to... We can't stretch that far. All right. From... Let's go dig that one. All right. You can have your 12 diggy boys back. Plus, you can have a bunch of trucks. Have some more trucks. Not limestone. Not coal. Not limestone. Not limestone. Fuck you going on limestone? Fuck you going? Oh. It wants limestone. Okay. Cool. Alright, where were we? We were deleting things. Yes. Deletes, 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 more deletes. Deletes, deletes, deletes. Deletes, deletes, more deletes. Go away. There's a truck or two. Oh my god. Okay. You need to be able to put your copper ore into this bucket. Yes. Cool. Have fun. Alright. Meanwhile, little guy who could is still cooking very well. Alright. Next problem. What else haven't I sorted yet? Alright. You guys are running. Are almost running. Priority out is that one. Yes, you have some. You have a lot. You'll run occasionally. You'll run occasionally. Okay. You are running all on that recipe. Almost. So if I had a longer buffer, would be great. All right. Sure. Sure. The master has so much limestone, I don't know what to do with it all. 1 million extra is plenty for me. Water pipe going over the sand pile? We'll worry about it when the pipe crashes. Until the pipe breaks, it's fine. Yeah, if I can store... Actually, no, you can store CO2, can't you? Yeah, you can't store exhaust. Why you can't store exhaust, I don't know. And it's running pretty much constantly. We'll call that a win. Okay, so, what was I doing? Yelling at a truck. Fuck you trying to go? Dude, where the fuck are you trying to go? That would be a no. Empty. Off. That's also an empty. Okay. Alright. Back to my water problem, oil problem thingy. Alright. So, you make 48 steam. 48 steam creates 48 water, which runs you, plus creates 3 lots of 48 steam for yourself, for other projects. Great. All right. And we did that 5.33 times. 1 divided by 3, right? Cool. Plus 5. Can I take that whole number? Do you guys... Does this do brackets? I think it does. It does do brackets. Okay. Multiplied by 48, 96. What comes after 96? No idea. 48 times 3. Is that right? That seems like a lot of water. Is that the amount of water we're going to get? After 96 is 97. Oh, my fucking snow. Oh, 144. Yeah, it is that number. It's a 3-to-4 ratio. It's 5.3 boilers I can run, which is 768 water. Okay, so with my little setup that now does 768 water, divided by 288, which is a full power plant, which is 2.67 power plants. Does that improve it? 2.75? Hey, Higgs. That's a lot of water. That's what I said. This is a very efficient way to create steam to run these guys. It's also a lot of seawater, which might be the biggest catch. So it's 2.75 power plants, which is 15, 30, 40 megawatts worth of power, roughly, give or take, plus a whole bunch of people. All right. So that would be the plan. 1, to stop the people dying. That'd be a bonus. 18. Oh, God. For fuck's sake. I was just talking about you guys dying. Literally. All right. What is the story with my medical supplies? Oh, there isn't any. Why is there no medical supplies? That seems like a much more fundamental question. We have no plastic. Why do we have no plastic? How does plastic get here? Plastic gets here via the power of ethanol. Why do we have no ethanol? We have corn, which is being pushed into all the different things, and it's sitting there in a box. Unpause the machines. Okay, which means we don't have enough sugar. How do we get more sugar? We plant sugar beets. Yes, that would be great. We don't have sugar beets. We put in more farms, which is more people. For fuck's sake. It's always more people. It's always more people. All right, fine. Those 2 tiles can disappear. That ramp can disappear. Uni, that, and that. Great. Flat balancer. Go away. Come on. There. Prioritize that way. Build it. From there, back to there. Great. We're going to give you guys medical equipment first, snacks second, okay? It's just the way how things have to be in this life. Fucking pain in the ass, dead people. 6, 12, 24, 48, plus 6 and 6 is 60. So it is a full belt's worth. I need to feed a full belt's worth in here. You guys make 48 and 48 each if you're running full speed. Let's assume you are, because I'm just that great at maths and never have any shortfalls in the system. Ever. Where the fuck are you getting your ethanol from? Why do you get any preference for ethanol? Any at all? You... Huh? Toggle direction. Bigger pipes. You only use 12. I don't know why 200 pipes not enough for you, but so be it. Health first, tax later. I know, priorities. It's not an oxygen problem. It's just a lack of sugar and other things problem. And sugar is going to the bucket, which goes to cake and to medical before it goes to ethanol, which is sort of the right move, but sort of not. But sure, whatever. All right, what else is going wrong in this system? Three, 6, 9, 12. Numbers. And now power's fucked. I'm not even going to ask why power's fucked. Power's fucked. That's cooking oil. Cooking oil's going into a tank. Then popping over here and doing cake. Cake is short on cooking oil. Great. Yep, don't care. You fucking assholes. Alright, fine. Done. Done. Have another bucket. Yep, you got a whole new bucket to play with. Don't care. So over your shit. Go find something that's not
Stay a while
limestone. Where Whacker? How you doing? How you doing? Do you also yell at your trucks? Just the dumb ones? Which means all of them? Or do you just find the same as I do, the bigger they are, the dumber they are? Because, oh my god, I got the smartest bunch. You can tell, because some of them are named after subscribers. Yep, what? You would think that you'd have a first by now that it doesn't even want to eat food. If us the devs would get robots soon, we have robots. We have robots. I just can't afford the teraflops or the power to keep them running. That's why I'm trying to make the teraflops and the other shit to make them run. But I'm poor. I'm poor. I'm trying to work out a water problem to fix a power problem to fix a problem. And it's not going well because I keep getting sidetracked by people keep dying for weird unknown death reasons. And I could put in the farms, but I just don't want to. I want to work out this problem first. Okay? And I want you guys to just dig copper. Oh my god, there's limestone right there. You're a fucking idiot. Go dig something else. Copper. Your friend. Copper. He got the right idea. He fucked off already. Yes! Okay, great. Go find some copper. Oh my god. Because that's not getting any more full. Alright. Back to the problems at hand. Are you guys working? You guys are working. Is the belt working? Not really. Are you guys working? You have? You're good? You have too much stuff. Why do you have too much stuff? Okay. Fuck it. Upgrade. That's why. Cool. That's going to have even more power demands. Excellent. We're making the problem worse. That's right. Eventually we'll make it better. Probably not. 12, 24, 48. Yep. So the last two on the doubles need to be upgraded. They've now been upgraded. Great. Belt should be like 100% a little bit. All right. You are dumping water into the system, and the pipe's full all the time, which sort of indicates I have too much water, which is a blessing and a curse. I'm not looking at that problem. All right. This problem. I like this problem. This is the problem we're going to work on. All right. Jay is very frustrated. No, this is normal captive industry. Everything is fine. It is working perfectly as intended by the gods. The gods of stupid trucks. Okay. So we made, I believe the amount was 1 shit ton of worth of water. I think that was the total number we came out of. 700 and something. And I have 4, 8, 10, and 10. Why does that not match? Oh, because you reset the recipes. Okay, so 10 and 10. All right, so if I have 10 and they output 48 apiece, that's 480, which is more than I can fit into a pipe. Oh my god. Can I have Mark IV pipes already? Please. All right, so that means I'm going to strip them down to rows of 6. $60 times 6 is 360 water, which is why I stripped them down in rows of 6. Okay. All right. So the good news is that part's the easy part. You move over here. You move over here. You move over there. You move over there. You down here. You go away. All right. I just need you. So we're just gonna grab a few desalinators, pre-set up in groups of 6, almost like somebody's had to do this once already. And we're gonna drop that right there. Okay. So this is a stack of 24, not a stack of 20. Which means... chop. We hope nothing went wrong. Okay. That's a steam, which is the top pipe. They're low pressure. So steam is definitely the top pipe. And it's 48 times, let's just go with 5.5 for easy numbers, which is 264. So all the steam in one pipe is not an issue. The only issue is I have to have 4 of them to separate, which is the amount I just cut off, which you're going to run on low pressure steam, which will need a separate steam pipe. But all the output water can be joined together. How about 3 sets of 8 for 3 full power plants? Because it's 20. Which is not... doesn't neatly go into 8. But come back to this. Grab this. Okay, what is that? That's seawater going in. That's also seawater going in. That's what I thought. Okay, because we have 2 dedicated seawater pipes coming into this monstrosity. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. That direction. Okay. So top 2 are brine, bottom 4 are clean water. The outside pipe, all the way along the top, is steam, and that's the input for all the steam. So that makes life nice and semi-simple. You guys go here. And then you look at a size comparison difference, and you're like, that powers that? You betcha. All right. You two, exhaust can go either direction. So we're going to put you guys over here. We'll put you guys here. We will take 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Steam, left-hand side. Great. I need to do something about it. No, I'm not going to do something about teraflops. I'm going to continue ignoring the problem. We need to take that pipe into there. Great. And then we're going to break that pipe. We're going to pause the game. So I have all the mental fortitude I can afford to not fuck this up. Because blue pipes on blue pipes ain't complicated at all. We're going to plug that into there. Whoop. Fucking pipe was that? That was an important pipe. Put it back. Can I copy that connector, please? And just slide it back in there like nothing ever happened? Great. I'm going to take that pipe away as well. Copy that pipe. And run it. Nope. Nope. Bad pipe. There. To there. Okay. You guys don't have a center. So we'll just grin and bear it. Yeah, blue pipe on blue pipe. I want that blue pipe, which we're going to bring to there, and then up to there. We're going to bring you to there as well. I'm going to copy a connector. Put that there. I need a belt connector. Copy that. Shove that there. Go away. Go away, I said. All right. Water. So we have 4 metric tons worth of... Whoa, hang on. Change your recipe to low pressure. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. Okay, you there, you there, you there, and you there. Are you all inputs? You are. Great. Did I use the wrong size pipe? I did. Okay. Big pipes for big amounts of water. Great. 4 inputs. Excellent. Take this pipe and run it down to here. And give yourself an extra tile, JD. Never hurts. Till you try to fit a build in, and then you find out that you used 1 extra tile you didn't need, and you can't fit everything. All right. So you are going to bring water into this mess. Oh, this is going to get so bad in just a second. Okay. So water in there. 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 And water in there. Okay. Then we're going to copy... Come on. That little connector. Pop that there. And there. And there. And you. Psst, over here. You get to face away from the others because you're a meanie. And you use a different type of liquid. Okay. We then need to have this at the ground level because I need to put in a balancer, which I can't do now because it's not on the ground. For fuck's sake. This is a lot of water. This is 700 and something water. So 40 megawatts worth of power. For the record, it's running off distillation stage 1, 4 of them. So it means each one of these could do about 10 megawatts worth of power. Well, worth of water. 10 megawatts worth of water to run a power plant. We actually haven't created the steam to run a power plant. But the simple math says that I've already accounted the water to run 5 of these. And the 2 of them does 15 megawatts. No, 2 does 5 megawatts. That's 5, 10, 12, 13 megawatts. So if I took this and I doubled it, then I could run 12 megawatts worth of power. The water's already accounted for. And then I can do it again. Yes. Yes. Fairly easily. And sure, it does use 200 oil. So I'm talking about 600 oil per month. But with the contracts, oil's not that hard to get. Oil's really easy to get now. Like, that's 700 oil per month. Sure, 600 of it being used on just power is a lot, but, it's what Fuel Saver 1 and 2 are for, right? Alright, so, back to this problem. Alright, so I need to put a pipe balancer about YOLO. And you're going to need to go in there. You are so going to yell at me later and go in there. And then you go to... Come on. Great. And then you're the overflow. Oh, look, it fits. It's almost like I planned this shit out. Yeah, I totally planned this out. Trust me, chat. It was all planned right from square one. Okay. Great. So. That's exhaust handled. That's water handled. Steam needs to go into there. And then this steam needs to come into this, which will probably fit nicely underneath. It's going to look a little bit sad beside everything else, but She said he was just a friend. It's fine if you look a little bit sad right beside, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Nope, go. Go. Go and go. All right, so that means this steam, that's way overkill. Can I get a littler? You need to do multiple things. Fuck. All right, I need a waste not whatnot. Where do we keep those? No, not here. Do I have a clean one? That's the cleanest thing I've got. Which has so much crap built up around it. And in it, and on it. And it's like 4 times old design. God, I don't even know which pipes are important. Sure, we'll just take that. And you're going to sit here as a proxy. Okay. What do I have to do? So I have to get heavy oil, which of course... Actually, no. I was smart. I put heavy oil on the top. Great. You would have done much better if you had been on the bottom. Jetty, you suck. Heavy oil goes in there. Medium oil is gonna come up to height 2 and then right across the top and plug in there and there and there and there and there and there. Okay. So it just leaves crude oil in, steam in, and sour water out. And all the seawater hookups and all that sort of shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm 3 short. You happy? Reasonably happy. Okay, no, it's good. All right. You know, 3 oil refineries, you build them against each other in a row. These are 3-stage ones. They're not stage 1, 2, 3. They're 3-stage ones. 3-stage ones, back to back to back. Okay, what the fuck is that pipe? Oh my god. Okay, let's just put that over there and we pretend we never saw it. Okay. I want that. Oh, you don't have... No, I have stage 1, 2, and 3. Like, we're researching rocket. Well, consumer electronics and rocket right now. No, I'm trying to make steam. Trying to make steam. I just want steam. Lots of steam. Best way to make lots of steam is stage 1. Stage 1 has the most potential energy, which is what we're looking for. Potential. Potentially to become energy rich. Water out the back. Rotate. Yeah? You can go... Shit, all the water comes out the other end. Shit. Whatever. Alright. Sour water. Sour water is the second pipe, right? No, it's the top pipe. Which I built a level 3 pipe because I'm a smart boy. And I like spending construction parts. Cool. Little pipe. That's the wrong direction. Oh, it's going to look even better. Yeah, I can't wait to build that. Okay, and then steam, which comes out of you, comes to here, and then goes into... you can come up already and go into the second pipe. Great. All right, so you have water goes around that way. Is that going to work for us? Sure. You know. Something like that. No, fuck it. Things are designed away for a reason. Okay, so if that's all removed, and that's removed, and that's removed, you come up to height 1 and plug straight into there, and stay level for a tile before you drop down. means you can go back to where you were. You can come in and go that way. Can you go that way one tile closer? No. Can I make you go that way one tile closer? Can if I build that backward? Okay. So you are gonna go to there, and then run into shit up here. We'll hope we'll avoid that. Okay. So what happens next? You guys. Your chem plant 2. Okay, so I need 2 chem plant 2s here and here. Which is flip that one and flip that one. Okay, and slide you back 3 tiles. 3 tiles is all the gap I need because I haven't built this shit like 1,000 times already. You and you plug in there. Great. That invisible pipe there is the ammonia, which is going to be at height 2. And again, there's no ammonia whatsoever in the pipe, but I like spinning construction parts, so we're going to make this out of the wrong level of construction parts because the devs haven't given us a downgrade planner or an upgrade planner yet. Just throwing that out there in case they're watching the stream again and not saying hello. Okay. So then we need 36 nitrogen twice, which is 2 of these guys. Sure. Yeah, I don't care how you work. I just... We'll even use cheat pipe. Not that it bends any better. Shit, I can't use cheat pipe. Fuck. Okay, you're gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there. Take another one. Put it beside the first one. Take that. Plug that into there. Take a smokestack. Vent that shit. And that shit. Okay. Alright. And then I need 2 mixers. Actually, no. I can probably copy... Holy shit. Alright, what is that? That can go away. Sure. Alright. No, you're gonna move 60. I only need a little pipe. Little pipe, please. Cool. You would go into there. You would go into there. Okay, you and you are going to make fertilizer. Great. You need to have the sulfur plugged in, which is going to go to there, then go to there, and then bucket, bucket goes here, new bucket goes there. You go up and in. You're going to be limestone. Why do you not have a pipe? Why did you lose your pipe? Why did you lose your pipe? Alright, I need to go check a nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor. Are you missing a pipe? Oh. Well, that's not an issue. For potentially a very long time. Okay, we're going to pretend that's been there the whole time. Alrighty. What the hell's that? Oh, 2 buckets. Alright. So, it needs water to prime it. It needs the CO2 dumped. It needs a sulfur exit bucket for the scrubbers. And that creates 1 metric shit ton worth of steam. And you go away. Okay. And then after we have a metric shit ton worth of steam, oh, and I need to plug in the brine. Brine needs to go somewhere as well, obviously. All right. After we've done that, we get 48 medium oil multiplied by 4 divided by 36 is 5.33 thingamajiggy bobs, which is then going to give us 48 steam again, which is 256 steam divided by 96 for each 5 megawatt shaft is 2.6 shafts. It's very important you have all the shafts. Actually, multiplied by 5 megawatts, because that way it's just working 5 megawatts amounts. So we get 13 megawatts per shaft. We'd lose water on each return trip. Because I'm only going to put in towers rather than desalinators to cut back on people. Because people are a problem too. And then... how much power is this going to cost to run? Alright, so... if I just have everything except the desalinators, we get 13.3 megawatts pulling the water out of this. Remember the old bad days where you couldn't copy paste and belts? Yeah, I know. I'm full. I just need to unpause housing. That's all I need to do to get more people. Housing's built. All right. For our 30 megawatts worth of... and I have to fix food. I have to fix food before we can have more housing for more people. Yeah, there's going to be a 3-step process. Or we'll just magically finish a rocket and we'll just launch the thing and scrape over the finish line. That's also a possibility. How many teraflops do I need? Oh, it doesn't say. That's nasty. Alright, we'll find out when we get there. Alright. Unpause you and you. Oh, well, that's an issue. And it'll work itself out, right? Where's the ship coming in? I have 4 months to load it. We're not burning through the ship fast enough. Not even close. Okay, I'm not going to do anything about that then. Recycle much? Oh, that would probably help. Okay. Cool. Negative workers. Awesome. Now the ships I can pause? Oh. Nope. 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 No. You guys are just sitting around doing nothing? Okay. Nope. Yeah, sure. 6 workers. Got plenty. Whoa. Who forgot to wee in the chicken farm? You're fed off a nuclear reactor. How the fuck are you out of water? Huh? You have fuel. You have fuel. You have fuel. Oh, smart reactor's making power. It's not making water. Oh. I just assumed it would make water. That was a mistake. Where the Oh, yeah, that's going to be easy to get to. Alright, where's the other pipes go? Yeah, no. And... yeah, okay. 27, 0. 52. Ah, 50. Okay, alright. We're going to tag off you. You're a priority in. You're now a priority out. Sure. Oh my god. Alright. Height 3. Let's go. Height 2? Height 2. Height 2. We'll just sneak through everything. Yeah, no, go. Go. We're just going. We're just going. We don't care. It's fine. If nobody looks at it, it's not a mess. Stop. Here. Okay. You, and you. One of them. Build that shit. And we want you to be priority in. So you use reactor water first. Because that's definitely what we want the chickens to be drinking. That's how you get big, strong chickens. You feed them nuclear reactor wastewater. Probably helps if that bit's done as well. Okay, so then you should get a 50% of a pipe to go with your, who knows. Should fill it back up, maybe? Hopefully? Roughly? %, 40%, 50. Okay. 70, 80. %. Okay, cool. All right. Problem sorted. 100%. Even better. What does that mean? There's a good chance that tank's not full enough, which means the food is about to start dying from lack of water. Everything's fine. We got meat now at least. We still don't have bread. We got medical supplies. Mostly. Okay. Maketh a breadeth? So nobody ever upgraded the belt. So it would never run past the first 4 machines. So therefore we'd never have a chance of having any bread. Ooh. Who? What now? Fuck. Okay. All right. You give it up. Farms backup water has. I just said that. I just said that. I literally just mentioned that this was going to be bad. I also don't have a solution. Yeah. No. The only solution I have is technically we could turn on water saver, right? %. Okay, hang on. If I turn that on, I need to wait till the next month. Because I'm curious whether it affects the farms. Not to bring teraflops for Rocket, I was surprised at how few it was. I think it's like 30. I think it's like 30. It's not a lot. Alright. Faster gameplay. I want to see the next month. I want to see my cut down in water. I want to know whether it affects the chicken farms. It affects research finishing. Okay, rocket assembly and launch. Not the launch pad, you just got to launch. Okay, did not affect that. Does not affect bread machines. Do you affect 32? Which means 36 plus 40. Which means, yes, it does update. Hang on, that says 38. So you didn't even update the maths for us. Oh, this is mean. That's going up. Although we had somebody in other streamers chat called JD Plays, just FYI. Okay. Okay. Could be a fan. Could be a troll. It could be a troll who's a fan. Could be a fan who's a troll. Could go either way. All right. Well, as long as we don't make the farms have more water, everything is fine. We've still got like 3 uni per month. That's heaps. Right? Okay. Back to this problem. So, I'd need to boot this. I'd need to add in water to prime it. After it's run through a loop or two, it'll have its own water. And then because we're making the water here, we can run it into power plants. And it was like 13 megawatts worth of power. That's right. How much power does this cost? They now cost nothing because of that update. That costs 100 kilowatts. They cost, so we're up to 180 plus, do I want extra fertilizer? Oh, it's an electrolyzer. Okay, it's an electrolyzer that does the splitting. What's an electrolyzer cost me? 100 kilowatts compared to 100 kilowatts. Okay, so we have 2 exhaust scrubbers. They are guaranteed at 50 kilowatts each. We have 24 times 40 plus 100. So we're going to use a megawatt of power to run this to start with. Then I'd need another 80, 280, 300, 400, 440. Plus 440. With a plus in there. So I need 1.5 megawatts to boot this up. And then after it's booted, we can start running power plants. Oh, plus the... Shit. When I told him GD plays, he went silent. Okay. Are there only 20 each? 60, 120, 240. Plus 240. Cool. So I need 2 megawatts worth of power to power this up. And then we provide enough power to do 13 megawatts worth of power. My other option is, rather than having 440 in this mess, I have 24 ammonia. Which I could run into 2 of these and get... How much hydrogen is that? 24 hydrogen. 24 hydrogen gives me enough to run a gas at half speed. Yep, half speed. Which adds another... $24, 48 minus 12 is another 36 water to the combo. Was that enough to get me? Oh, but I lose the water for these guys. But I lose 48 water. Oh, how you doing, Rocket? Okay, so it's actually a water loss. It's a power gain, but a water loss. Oh, that really complicates things. Oh no, hang on. No, because I still keep these guys. No, so I still keep the water. That's hard. So, I keep these guys. So these guys produce 48 water. I don't lose half it to fertilizer, so I actually get to keep the whole 48 water. 48 water is required to run the heavy boiler, which means the hydrogen I kick out of the electrolyzers, I'd save... They're 100 kilowatts, they're 100 kilowatts. So I'd save 60... I'd save 120, 140, 160. I'd save 160 kilowatts. It's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So all I'd have to do is then attach a whole lot of... I'd have to attach more of these modules together without the electrolyzers, because they're just going to have clean water input and then make power. That runs that. So we have 5 point... I need to get back to... So I have 5.3 multiplied by 48 is 254.4. And then I lose 25% of the water. So I'm losing 60 water for every power plant. And I have like 600. So I can just string in power plants until I run out of oil. And my deciding factor on oil is having more vehicle parts 1. No, 2 rather. As long as I have more vehicle parts 2, I can make more oil magically appear. Why for you not? Oh, because I can't run 2 laps. That would be why. Pause. Or can I run 2 laps? Not without more people, and more teraflops, and more power. Alright. So, we've learnt from this stream that power sucks. Food sucks. Digging is the only thing going well. We have too much freaking broken glass, which is a weird thing to have when you are literally shipping the broken glass out as fast as you can for coal, which means I have too much coal. I have too much coal. Well, how are you? I'm slowly going mad. Maybe not slowly. Does the water kick out of this system anywhere? Like, the fact that you're not full indicates, to me at least, there's a problem. Or the pipe's not big enough. Oh, you got a little pipe in for a big pipe out. Oh, that makes lots of sense. Okay. All the sense made in the world. Where the fuck does... what? That goes to you. Yeah, that's probably going to be more than adequate. What are you doing? You're making chlorine on site. Okay. What are you? Water from that build. Sure. Upgrade. What are you? Water into that mess of pipes in there. Upgrade. Just on the off chance. Just on the off chance. Just on the off chance that you feel like having some more water, you can have some more water. Fuck is that? Oh, we're pumping extra water into the system, it turns out. Is there anybody else on this patch? Nope. Okie dokie. Upgrade you two. That is from the guys over here. Yup. That is back to step number what? I know we're going to splice off to feed that. Okay. And then this is... back to stage number 1. Okay, so you're a buffer. If I plug that in there as well, and I priority out to that as well, and you fill up, which you're doing, that implies we have too much water. If we have too much water, we need to look at where the water's coming from, which is this pipe amongst many, many others. You have too much exhaust, which is not what I expected. Huh? We went over 200 pipe. That's the issue. Okay. 70, yeah, no, we're fine now. That pipe should be upgraded. That's another exhaust pipe from I don't know where. Okay. You guys are all empty? Okay, but are you empty because you're empty, or are you empty because I literally just upgraded pipes to stage 3 and you're just filling them? 50-50. That implies that the pipe's not big enough. 24, 48, so 50, 100, 150, 200. So you're right on the border. Half your water disappears back into feeding them. The other half goes and dumps into the other system. We now have far too much graphite. And funnily enough, that smokestack is not burning. That's a good sign. I think. Are people now healthy at least? Hospitals, 1.6. Yeah. Health, uni, bonus, great. Air pollution, still sucks. Alright. I don't know if we have spare water at all. It's a mystery. Even to me. Not a fucking clue. We seem... We at least have the right recipe set. Copy. Paste. You output low pressure. You output low pressure as well. Okay. We seem to have enough seawater. We seem to be outputting the clean water. We seem to not have too much water in the system. It seems somehow to be balanced. Not sure how. You are not a priority. But fluid's moving. Okay. Good at store of vegetables. Great. What are you planting? Stop planting veggies. Go plant some wheat instead so we can have bread. You are hooked into the same belts, right? Yes. Okay. Could not. We got too much fruit. It's not a veggie problem. It's a fruit problem. Please eat fruit faster. You can do wheat as well. I potentially have too much water and I potentially have too much coal. Which means, potentially, next stream, tomorrow night, we find some water pipe in this horrible mess somewhere that we hook into. We just build a power plant. Just fucking put a power plant down somewhere. Where the hell does this come from? Oh, toxic water output. Okay. Wrong thing. And... oh, it disappears into that mess. Cool. Oh... I'm far from an expert, but I like to put tanks throughout my system so I can see easier where it backs up or is short. Takes up more space though. It's a great idea. It's a really, really great idea. I didn't do the calculations because it's not something you can calculate for how much water you're going to use on making steel. Because it's dynamic. It's going to go up and down depending on how much steel you're making right that second. How much water I'm getting from the exhaust scrubbing into desalinators. How much exhaust scrubbing desalinators again, and also how much water we were going to use making acid for both glass and for copper. So I have a water pipe that goes from, hang on, let's zoom out. Yep, let's lose all the frames. Just pause. We have water goes, oh, it is paused. Even though things are flashing, it's paused. All right. We have water going from here to here, and then from here to here, and then from here to here. So it's a real round robin to really make sure things are as simple as possible. And the best part is these desalinators add water to the system.
Hello,
These
my
desalinators
friend.
add water
Stay
to the
a
system.
while and listen.
These ones also add water to the system, just like how Hajota adds water to the system. We also have tied into these water pumps, which add water to the system. These water pumps down here also add water to the system. And we've just tacked on a whole bunch of arc furnace 2s, which come with their own thermal desalinators and require water to run, and they add water to the system. So is it positive or negative? I don't fucking know. Is water coming? It's not leaving. That much I can tell you. It doesn't seem to have an output. It just goes into the system. And it looks like it just tops up all the time. But I don't know. Having a round robin system is great. But it doesn't have a terminus. So you can't double check anywhere in the system to find out whether you have water exiting, water entering, whether it's positive and therefore it's backing up, or whether you don't have enough water because the tank starts to empty. I'm also pretty sure that this guy in here, which is attached to the gold smelting, also adds water to the system. Because we're short at one stage. It's alive? Yes. And yes, the fact that we've got too much broken glass implies either I don't have enough broken glass smelting, which is entirely possible. Glass broken. I'm making 222. Oh, it's way simpler than that. We only have a 200 belt. Yeah, we only got 200 belt. You feed into that one, which also feeds into... Yeah, we've got too much broken glass because the belt just not go fast enough. More. 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 Where the fuck? So that one upgraded. And you link in on that side, which means, oh my god. That belt. Okay. Oh, come on. I can see it now, but I can't click on it. Ah! There we go. Okay. Everybody get a flash upgrade. Oh. Oh, you are upgrading. Okay, cool. So you are processing 70. And you're processing 70. And you're processing 70. And now we can move a lot more of it. So... technically, those belts should be upgraded too. Because it takes 72 broken glass, which is really annoying. I don't know why it takes 72 broken glass to make 48 molten glass, because glass recycles pretty much at a 1-to-1 rate. That one doesn't make sense to me still. No, No, slag is outputting fast enough. Okay. So you're still full. 73, 73. It needs to be a new month. Didn't seem to change. Frankenstein was the doctor, not the monster? Correct. It's blobbing up and down. It is alive. It's alive! That is actually alive. And gross. All at the same time. Alright. 73. 73. And 73. Alright, so. Come over here. Glass. Broken. It didn't move the bar. We're consuming it faster. But we're not making it any faster. So it's just costing me more power to move the same amount of shit. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think next stream we're just going to attach a power plant somewhere. Technically, with a large cooling tower, 5 megawatts worth of power only costs 24 water. So it's not super expensive. JU time, late. Very late. Very late, very late, very late. Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? Okay. Where's that going? All right, you can officially bugger off. You're a past JD best intention and never did anything important, so you can go away. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, and maybe? No idea if anybody can pick that up and do something with it. Alright. Yeah, next stream tomorrow night. We'll look at trying to solve our power issues once and for all. If we can get those solved, I can turn on more teraflops. I'm assuming we're making computers somewhere. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. Where the fuck do you guys come from? Oh no, we are not. It looks like we're barely scraping by on those. Cool. Hang on. How many? So your electronics 2. Paste. Pause. That's off by a tile. Cool. Build that. Maybe not those ones. In case we decide we want more chickens. Maybe not that one either. You're probably okay. Yeah, we could keep doing this for a while at least.
Hello, my friend.
Oh,
Stay a while and listen.
last follow the stream, right? Nope, Ryu! Thank you for the follow. Alright, great time to click follow. It means you get a notification when we go live tomorrow. We'll be doing more Captain Ministry. In theory, I have... Oh, ads are starting, really? I hate you. I hate you, Twitch. I hate you. Nope. Maybe. Cuddlebuff, how you doing? That's muted, great. Okay, and I'm looking for somebody to raid. And Twitch is being painful. Ads soon. Ads over soon. Ads over soon, I hope. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright. So I have to step away for a bit. That's alright, Pete. I need to go to bed outright. It's like 5:30 in the morning. So much for a short stream. I'm literally looking for somebody to raid.